Oh no! Oh, that wall with the guy who I mocked for being such an easy boss. He was like, what was that about immobile units, Falcon? It seems that you're stuck against this wall. So there's no dodging my flies this time. I mean, I'm not sure that's what he sounds like, but you know, I imagine it's something similar to that. Yeah, alright, everybody, welcome back to another Indie Showcase with the Birdman. Today on the docket, we have ourselves yet another zombie survivors in yet another... Okay, now, the play on words of the title itself, but yes, this is actually going to be yet another zombie survivors, which is yet another video. You see what I did there? On this game, because we have covered this in the past before as a demo, I do believe. Now the game is out. It's still in early access, keep that in mind, but it's now available to the public as well, and they've added a couple of things since. And this is a game that basically follows the Vampire Survivors formula that's honestly done very, very well. I thought this was very promising when I checked out the demo itself, and the only issues that I had were just like, you know, hitboxes not kind of being up to snuff, but other than that, I found the game to be very, very promising, especially considering everything that's happening on screen at the same time in a 3D environment. So let's find out now if those things that I kind of had an issue with have been kind of touched up. Now, one thing to note is that usually start off with SWAT, Tank, and Engineer. I have the Huntress now unlocked, and I got that, I believe, by beating the first stage with just anybody. Now, Ghost here is still locked. Kill 76 more zombie bosses to unlock Ghost, and for Medic, we need to collect 88 more health packs. So there's, you know, different characters you'd actually unlock. I had a good run with the Engineer. I had a blast with the Engineer, to be honest with you. But I want to use Huntress, because I unlocked her. I've never used her before. So you can see here in my last run, I survived 20 minutes, which means I actually beat the stage. It was a really, really good run. So let's do Isolated City with the Huntress. Apparently the other levels are still not out just yet. I would have imagined this girl kind of has a bit of a Lara Croft thing, new Lara Croft thing going. I would have imagined that with the release here of this game into early access, they would have had like more stages available. But apparently all they have is this one, which is the same stage we did in the demo, so that's a little bit disappointing. There's like another environment. I mean, let's be honest here. One thing about this, like, it looks really, really good and it performs really well. Let's see, what do we want here? Upgrade the bow for basic damage. I believe if you max it out, then you could, like, you know, get like a different, an evolution of that weapon. I did that with the Engineer anyway. Permanently increase critical chance by 4% and critical damage by 10%. And arrow rain falls down every 15 seconds, dealing 150 to each enemy hit. AoE is usually pretty good, so let me start off with that. Even though the game, you know, is 3D and optimized really, really well. Oh, that's nice. It's, these assets that you're seeing are basically, like, you know, available to most developers making games in this engine. Like, these are not, like, unique assets whatsoever. Maybe the bosses could be, but the zombies that you're seeing right here scampering towards me, I've seen them in, like, I'm sure you've seen them in a million different other zombie games out there as well, so I'm surprised that there's no other map. They could have just added there like another default map somewhere to work with this, especially with the early access release, but you know, that's fun. Yeah, like right now, it seems that we're just, everything that's working for us right now is going to be arrow rain by itself, because our basic damage is garbage, so maybe we should start upgrading, you're saying? Maybe. But right now, let's keep doing this. Let's also keep an eye out, because we do have an item off to the top, but we also have somebody to rescue here to the right. And this will add somebody to our party. And usually it goes to liberate them in case we don't need them, but I like to stack the party up. It's a lot more fun. This gives you money in case otherwise you're trying to get some other unlocks. I'm gonna go Engineer was a total baller for me. That's how I beat the stage with the Engineer. So let's utilize them. Let's move towards this yellow marker off to the screen here, because that should be a chest if I'm correct. One thing that this game does extremely, extremely well, everything is basically highlighted obvious to you on screen. Like, you know where projectiles are coming from, you know where items are at, you know where health packs are at. Let me get this AoE on the Engineer, because I know that worked out for me really splendidly last time around. So we'll power up. Critical damage 10%, weapon fire rate 10%, weapon reload time 10%. I mean, if we're gonna be crit heavy at some point, let's also complement that by doing this. There's a magnet right there, which...
Fucking magnets! How do they work?
Oh, there's 2 magnets now. Well, I guess in that case, let's pick up 1 magnet, get some level ups, and we'll use the other one later. Oh, and the electric turret was my boy. It was my boy in my engineer run, so I definitely want that. Upgrade the turret, absolutely. So we're gonna start getting a couple of different types of zombies right now. You see that little turret that we left behind? We get the runners here to start off with, then we get the spitters and we get more tankier builds, but right now it's not really too bad. I still don't feel like we have ourselves personally enough attack power. Max out our heavy right now, you're saying? I mean, might as well. I'm curious if that has an evolution, but we'll find out. Rerolls available every... Oh, it adds 2 more to our 2 already. Maybe. Instantly reload your weapons when you take damage. Weapon damage 10%. I'm not too crazy about these, to be honest with you. But, as I did mention, we do feel a little bit weaker on our own damage, so maybe I'll take the axe. I know for a fact that this taser turns into a Tesla once I max it out. I'm not sure if I could do that with him as a party member, or if he has to be the team leader to evolve his weapon. That's the only thing I'm not 100% sure of, because I've only done 1 run, so... So because of that, let me go with electric turret, and then I'll worry about the other stuff later. So, let's get... SWAT has a really cool helicopter attack that I found to be kind of helpful with some of the bosses. I don't remember exactly what Tank's special skills were, but you know what? I'm gonna pick them up. I'm not sure that's a good idea. I should have probably gone with, you know, pew pew with SWAT, because I know what his special would have been to the table. I don't really remember if I focused too much on Tank personally, so we'll see. We'll see. As much as I would like a win here in this video, I'm also just kind of trying to experiment and just do things a little bit different. Let me pick this up. There's so many magnets around, so we still have another one all the way up there, so that's fine. Oh, that's right, he has the minefields, which were actually useful. Those were actually... It's a lot easier to actually guide enemies towards the minefields than guiding them in the path of the helicopter from SWAT, so you know what? That's not too bad. But let's continue focusing on turret. Let's also see if we could just chill momentarily and put some turrets down here. Yeah. So then we can do that. That's what's up. This is a bit risky because obviously we're not moving. You're making yourself a easy target. But because if we could just chill here and put down some turrets that do some damage, you could see we could kill a lot. Like that. I also am trying to avoid that hard right now because we don't need it. Let's start working on Eagle Eye here. Trying to see if I could dance around another heart. I'm gonna need those for later. Let's see if I could dance around that stuff. I guess we could always get the magnet to pull those gems to us. We have another SOS. Now at that point, since I think our party could only be 3 strong, that just turns into a random upgrade for your own skills. Yeah. So let's see here. Minefield. Saw Bleed doing's pretty good too for a little, like, familiar flying around you. Well, let's start working towards mines. Now we have the dudes that start blowing themselves up. Very annoying, mainly because of the after effect of the poison that leaves behind. There's a blue... Oh, that's my magnet from earlier. So you're seeing on the screen right now all those little red markers down below. Those are indicating to me where all my hearts are at. So, as I mentioned, that's one thing I love about this game, where you know where you need to go whenever you're in danger and you left, like, you know, certain things behind. Some of these Vampire Survivor games have a tendency to just kind of, like, you know, not indicate those things to you. So you get lost because, you know, you're eventually just moving around so much that you forget, you get lost where's what. But here, I don't feel like that's ever really an issue. Let's go. I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not even going to say it, but, I just don't want to jinx it. It's going a little bit too good right now. But maybe once it happens, I'll mention it to you. Homing pigeon. Cute. That's because I'm a bird. Cooldown and skill damage. Max HP. Life steal chance, it's 3%, but man, you know, especially once it starts getting a little bit hectic, could be good. But let me pick the pigeon. Now let's post up here momentarily, since there's nothing really in the skin that I'm looking for, and see about just farming some nice, juicy gems. Another heart has popped up. Yo! Turret, yes. I believe that maxed it out, right? If not, it's going to be the next level. Because this is why the reason why I love the turrets. You could just kind of chill in here, be a little bit safe. Now, you can do this once it gets crazier. Right now, we're still not crazy enough where I don't need to constantly be moving, but eventually, it's going to be way too much. Overwhelmed. Got some money there, I guess. Oh, okay, there's our first boss. This guy's going to be the rusher. He's very annoying. However, he's also one of the guys that you can hopefully lean, or at least move towards this. Like, you know, I'm standing here by a mine. And I want my friend to run through that, which he did. He took some damage right there. That's great. He's not down just yet. I finally took damage. I was going to say earlier, I'm surprised I haven't taken damage, but I finally took damage now. Now I'll bring it up. Because it's no longer jinxable. It's already happened. Now, to be honest with you, I did take damage here because I'm over here trying to screw around with this boss to see if I can take him down quickly. And I should just let it happen naturally. I have a lot of passive damage over here, so just let it be. He's down now. Drop some nice little juicy gems. Again, we're trying to kill these dudes because, oh, there's another person to rescue down in the bottom, or at least another upgrade. We're trying to kill those guys because obviously the more of them we kill, the, I guess, closer we become to unlocking, who is it? Ghost, right? So, let's see, what else do I want here? More minefields now? Sure. Now, slingshot, critical chance 5 and critical damage 5. Movements, I need my speed, baby. Oh, we have another boss. This one summons those, like, a plague of pestilence at you. Luckily for me, he decided to just post up in that turret, and the turret just destroyed his life. Oh, that worked out so good. More Eagle Eye? Sure. We go in crit heavy, then we best take advantage of it. We got super speedy here. I'm trying to avoid that heart, but I see a lot of gems there. My friend, please don't blow up on me and leave your poisonous gashes behind. Not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of it. Alright, you know what? Trying to get in there. But I'll probably just have to pull those through a magnet because I'm seeing up. I'm starting to see some signs of life over here. And another boss has shown up. Okay. At a level here. What do we got? Max out this Eagle Eye? Sure. Easy, easy. What type of boss are we dealing with here? You know what? Forget it. Let's see about getting this first. What do we want? What do we want? Let's start working on electrocution as well. We already had one level into it. What boss is it? Oh, it's another Plague Boy. It doesn't worry me too much, honestly. Oh, we have another boss coming up top now. 2 bosses. That's the interesting about this game too. Like it's not shy about sending plenty of bosses after you. I think with the engineer run, I had like at least at some point like 5 different dudes. Now we're having like, you know, toxic runners as well that spit projectiles. As you can see, I would love to put a little turret right here, some mines for my boy. There's plenty of mines over there, which those zombies have. Oh, there's another guy. Let's move back through here and pick up this stuff. Meanwhile, we have a little chance to pick it up. Rerolls, magnet range. Could be good for those, you know, things that are around the hearts that I'm trying to avoid. I'm not crazy about these, so let me reroll. Let me use a reroll here. I guess we'll do skill cooldown. Oh! You know what? I lost track of this dude altogether. That's the one thing about not killing that guy, is that he can indeed, especially if you're a dumb ape such as myself, you could forget about where he's at. And he could just probably pop up like he did. and do tons of damage. That dude, whenever he actually does run through you, tons of damage. Let's start working towards bow upgrade here. More minefield? Yes, more minefield. But again, not too worried. We have plenty of... Horde has evolved. We have plenty of hearts. Another boss right here. He's down. Oh, this is another boss. Yes, another boss. We have plenty of hearts around the stage, so, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Did I just run into that projectile like a ding-dong? I feel like I did. Now that projectile I just literally took in the face myself. Okay, I'm trying to get that chest, which is probably a bad idea with this dude chasing me, another boss running after me here soon. Alright, we'll get that chest later. Boss went down. That's good. Oh, good. And just like that, another one's back. So this is where I mentioned where you eventually stop losing that little nice feeling of hanging out and letting your AoE do the damage for you. And it's constantly just move, move, move. But you know what, at this point, I'm gonna pick up that magnet. God damn it. Pick up that magnet, I was gonna say. Oh, keep moving up afterwards. Movement speed, yes. Okay. Oh man, we've taken damage very, very quickly. I'm a little bit worried. What happened to all those hearts? Oh, I'm down to 500 HP. What's happening here? This is suddenly going off the rails so quickly. Okay. Let's go towards upgrade box if we can. Right here. Hopefully get something good. Luck? I feel like I need a little bit of luck right now, to be honest with you. Let me re-roll this, though. Let me get health regeneration. Okay. Yo, our HP is looking quite disgusting right now. Could somebody just be kind enough to drop a heart for me? Like, it'd be so nice just to have, like, a little minor upgrade. I know we're doing some passive regeneration, but... if you could so kindly... there we go, we got multi-shot now. This could probably help us out. The minefield might be a better thing, but, you know, I feel like we could definitely increase our base damage, and the multi-shot might be it. See if I can get to this upgrade. Magnet, we got some defenses. Okay. Pull in everything, because I know there should be a lot around here. Get multi-shot. Okay, I think I see a heart now. Whoa, you see the projectile? You saw it? I moved right into it. Discord, this is not the time. Oh, dude, I'm so effed. I got a heart, but I still think it's a little bit too late for your boy, or wait, oh no, your boy is almost back to half HP. How has he done it? Through speed? Yes, through speed mainly. I want that other heart. I see the other heart. I feel the other heart. I'm about to go into a Captain Planet code here to summon my heart, but okay. Show. What do we need here? Critical chance or skills? Skills. Okay, look, Discord, please, for real, stop. Who DMs a person over and over? You get one DM and that's it. There's rescue people over there. Yo, did you guys remember when I was like at 89 HP and like I was basically... oh, the Horde is evolved. That's great. Never mind. I was about to give myself a little ass pat right now. There's a heart that I want. I also want that upgrade. Is the heart gone? The heart disappeared. Okay. But you know what? We're almost at topped off again. That rescued person, you know, we'll have to get it later. Right now, I'm just trying to survive, dog. Okay, let me go back to my train of thought here. Even if it might jinx me. Remember when I was basically calling it quits? Yeah. like at 89 HP, and suddenly I'm topped off again. Oh, your boy's done it. Oh, here's another boss though. Luckily, it's Plague Summoner, which again, my AoE does work on that boy. Oh, it does work on him. He wants to hang out there, stand in place, and summon his little flies at me. Well, you know what? You're gonna have to deal with the turrets. And the turrets love immobile units such as yourself. Okay, let's pick this up here if we can. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 3%? I know it's very low, but keep me in the game longer with, you know, like 4 minutes left. And I think, we're good. Minefield, sure. Let's... Just let me touch him. Let me touch. Multi-shot's gonna get upgraded. I'm curious if I could upgrade this beyond this weapon. So we'll find... Oh, okay, Falcon. My worst enemy is here for this run so far. So whatever you do, dog, it's gotta be cool. There's a magnet over there. You want this magnet because I'm sure there's a lot of gems that, oh yeah, we could definitely use right now. Work him over. Oh, don't let Spitter get. Oh. Okay. That was on me for trying to get cute. I was trying to get cute. Oh. Okay, we took some damage right there, but yo, we got out of the woods. You know what? Big man with axe. He is such a non-issue for me at this point. Ow. Did we kill Big Boy? No, he's still around. He's close to perishing though, so if that means anything. There's hearts to the left of the screen, which we should go and try to get. Okay, we got it. He's about to charge, so keep that in mind. So let me just reduce damage. Can we kill this dude right now, please? Thank you. Okay. Could have sworn there was a heart somewhere around here. Am I nuts? I feel like there was. I ain't seeing it anymore. Come here, come on. It's mine. Okay. Okay, what's next? Fusion. Sure. No point. Oh, we got a harder now. No point in trying to... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that wall with the guy who I mocked for being such an easy boss decided to give me a hard time there. He was like, what was that about immobile units, Falcon? It seems that you're stuck against this wall. So there's no dodging my flies this time. I mean, I'm not sure that's what he sounds like, but you know, I imagine it's something similar to that. Absolutely correct. Oh, yeah. Oh, mama. Okay. Wanted that chest, but is it worth it? It's always worth it. You just gotta make the sacrifices for it. Sometimes the sacrifices is a little bit of damage. That can compound into a lot of damage when this happens. Oh. Yeah. Hey, boys. There's a lot of you there, huh? You guys want to get electrocuted together? All die? I'm trying to kill a lot of you guys to unlock characters, you know? I'm gonna take skill damage, baby. Oh, I ran it. I couldn't... You know that projectile that I ran into right now? I couldn't dodge it because if I went left to avoid it, I was moving into like a group of oncoming zombies. So it was like, take the projectile or take the group. Oh, either way, he survived. Let's go. Back-to-back survivals. What this game does really, really, really well is that it has very, very amazing hitboxes. And when you play a game such as this, the hitboxes mean everything, you know? Like, it's basically a matter of life and death most of the times because, you know, if you could interweave yourself through those little openings you're seeing and get through without necessarily taking silly damages because, you know, the hitbox just detected you even if you weren't there, it makes all the difference. And that's what I had an issue with this game when I played the demo. It's the one thing that I really knocked against it. I was kind of like, you know, some of those hitboxes, especially against the bosses with the axes, I felt it was very, very bad. And now here, with the early access release, albeit limited because of the fact that there's no other levels, just this one. The gameplay itself is marvelous. Absolutely great. So, either way, this has been yet another Zombie Survivors available now in early access, I should say. Really, really good. I really hope that they add new stages soon, because the only problems I mentioned is that even though you're unlocking new skills, sure, the same level could get a little repetitive and might want to make you stop playing. Which, you know, I've already done 2 runs since it released in early access, one off camera, and this one, and now I'm kind of like, you know, I like to see a different stage just to kind of switch it up. So hopefully we see a different level pretty soon, but the gameplay itself, damn good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.